Imagine, if you will, ladies and gentlemen, imagine, if you will, someone who, if you were able to start one company that, from the ground up, would blossom and make all the big pharma take notice and take orders. Then imagine if you could do that 3 times. What sort of a leader would you be? Mike.
Thank you. So I told Bart I had to be in Boston this week. He said, well, you must come down for this book launch because I want you to say a few words to people assembled at a cocktail party. And I said, well, one thing I know is that people at a cocktail party don't want to hear a few words. So then he told me, but also there's a raffle, and before the end of the night, somebody's going to drive home in the red Ferrari.
So here it is.
So I hopped down here to say a few words and to participate in when does that raffle start? You notice how they both just left? They both just left. Won't be seeing them again. So people ask me, what was it like to collaborate with Bart? And this is what happened. I gave a talk at a New Jersey Growth Conference, the Governor's Growth Conference, probably 3 years ago. And apparently Bart was there.
We're both young.
And then he stalked me. He stalked me for months. And basically this is what it takes to collaborate with Bart on a book. You buy him a lot of dinners and bottles of red wine. And you talk to him about all the other guys who are in this room, and he tells you their stories, and you nod. And that's effectively the entire, isn't that?
Yeah, well, I think that's pretty much covers what we did.
That's pretty much the role. So for me, the thing about being a CEO is about culture. It is about the feel of a place. When you walk into any sort of room or store or company or any situation, whether it's a team or a school, you can tell very quickly when you walk in the door what kind of place it is. And you can tell, nobody has to tell you what kind of place, you just know. And it's like the old rule about the duck. How do you know he's a duck? Well, you just do. When you see one, you know it. And culture is just like that. Culture of a company or a team or a business is something that happens because the people within the culture want it to happen. And so for me, the CEO role is really just about playing inside the team and trying to move people to a place where everyone works better together and makes everyone around them better. And that's all I have to say. I would say thanks for the motor car folks for having us here, and Bart and Prometheus for putting this on, and then I'm going to do what I said at the beginning and go away. Thank you.
It's amazing how the really sharp insights just flow out so easily that they almost slip right under the door, but you got to be wise to pick them up. So.